I've been trying to keep
You're
my
now
cool.
listening to the
I've been
7-6
trying to keep my cool. I've been trying to keep my cool. Yeah. I've been trying to keep my cool.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy 7-6, and we're back with another video. This week, I'm going to be making a Larry June type beat for y'all. If you don't know who Larry June is, he's a rapper from San Francisco, California. He makes music with like Jay Worthy and Cardo. So if you haven't listened to his stuff, you should probably check it out. But he makes like smooth, like real wavy type music, like real player type music. So we're gonna make something similar. A lot of his production consists of like samples, and it's usually sampling like old school soul, old school funk. If you check him out, you can kind of get a gist of what his music consists of, and you'll see his production style. So for the sake of this tutorial, we're gonna be using a sample. I got one chopped up. It's like it's on some like 80s vibes. It's it's dope. So I'm gonna show it to you guys, and we'll get into making this beat. So here's a sample. And as you can tell, it's real like smooth, wavy, like you just makes you want to dance. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna use this as our main melody. We're not gonna add anything else, I don't think. So yeah, I'm just gonna time stretch this so it's on a good loop, and we'll get to straight making the beat. These beats aren't really too complicated to make, in my opinion. Your biggest issue, I guess, or goal would be to find a good sample, something just that's smooth and obviously that you can hear Larry on, and then everything else just come together pretty easily after that. So let's hear the time stretch version. Okay, that's a little too extreme. So we'll raise that up again. And I slowed it down a lot, so it's gonna give the artist, some room on there, and it's also kind of giving it a whole different vibe. So I think the first thing I'll do is probably take out some probably EQ this, take out some lows because it's real bassy, and then take out some highs. So I'm gonna open up EQ2, and let's see if I ran it through the mixer. It's running through the mixer, so we'll just play it and kind of adjust as we go. I like the way that's sounding. And then I think I might throw the EQ over it, or not EQ, a filter. Give it that party next door type vibe. Alright, I think we're just gonna run with that, and then now we can go straight into the drums. This is honestly probably the easiest part of making the beat. So we'll close that, open up my drum kit, and we'll start getting to it. You can go with like a snare or a clap. It don't really matter. I mean, you can kind of experiment. That's the most important thing about making beats, is experiments. You gotta try new things. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go with the generic clap, but like I said, you could try something else. So put that in, and I'm gonna keep my BPM around 140, and you can also experiment with your BPM. I know Larry raps on a lot of slower stuff too. So yeah, just for the sake of this video, we'll go with that. So I'll put that in, add some hats. I know we're gonna need some hats in there. I'm just gonna kind of structure it this way right now. Play it. This is just sounding real smooth right now. Then I might add some perks, like a rim. Let me just put that in. That's pretty much it, really. I mean, I think I might add like a cowbell in there, because when Carter usually does the production for like Larry June, you know, the cowbell is essential. Man, I can't say shit today. The cowbell is essential. It gives it that West Coast vibe. So let's play it, and I'll kind of add it where it needs to be. Yeah, you kind of want to add that little skip in there. You can get a little bit more creative with the hats, but just for like the sake of this, I wanted to keep it real simple. And I think that's pretty much everything for the beat. You can kind of just structure it now, have everything come in the way you want it to. The sample is large enough for like an entire verse, so you can just run that as a hook, and then run it through like another verse, the outro. You can also play with the effects too, like how I have the filter over it. You can have the filter kind of come off as the song starts. For example, like this. Yeah, but that's just like for extra effects. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for the beat. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the harlow type beat. Like I said, these beats are really kind of easy to make. Your biggest goal is just finding a sample that's smooth and obviously fits Larry's style, and the drums and everything else kind of come together pretty easy. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and make sure you guys subscribe for more videos. Got a bunch of new content coming for 2020, so stay tuned. Make sure you guys go grab our loop kits. They're all free. They're linked in our previous videos. Make sure you guys also watch those, because we drop a lot of free knowledge for y'all. So yeah, that's pretty much everything from me. It's your boy SEVNSIX. I'll catch you guys later.
Fake love, lot of fake love. Oh, no. Now you niggas try to sing, need to give up. My nigga Millie said we need a milli. For all them days we didn't have a penny.